And we are on Reflect and Recollect. So let me see if your audio is doing good. Oh, hold up. I think I have it on the wrong thing. Let me go to Editor, Tabmok's audio, and let's check now.
All right, my audio is doing fantastic.
Oh, yep. I see yellow. So we're good.
Good. All right, guys. Well, welcome to another Mortal Monday. Even though today is Tuesday, but that's okay because time travel.
Yeah, as you guys know, this is Mortal Kombat 9. So, of course, we are time traveling in this in the real world back to yesterday, which is Monday and also April 1st. So, those who are participating for Test Your Knowledge, you're gonna have a bit of a switcheroo. So yeah.
Oh yeah, get ready to be pranked, bros.
But today is a special game. This is the first time that NetherRealm has actually broken away from Midway. They, of course, got bought out by Warner Brothers. And this is their first game with, of course, the original creator, Ed Boon, and, co-creator, Ed Boon. And this is a special game to a lot of people.
And, there's a lot of people that were really just sort of introduced to the franchise with this game. This was basically their introduction to Mortal Kombat. There's a whole generation of gamers that grew up, and when they say they're nostalgic for the old Mortal Kombat, they're actually talking about this, which kind of makes me feel old.
See, I think of old Mortal Kombat. I think of Trilogy and 3D.
Right. Oh, I think of the MK1 and MK2 arcade machines, or the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo ports. But yeah, for someone to think of the old one and they say MK9, like they're getting nostalgic for MK9. That's a thing now.
Hell, that makes me feel old. That was 8 years ago. I'm only 19. Yeah, I think I was 11 when Mortal Kombat 9 came out. So, the impact it kind of had on me was, of course I played Trilogy, but I've majority of the time have played the 3D era. And them going back to the roots of, 2D was very, very surprising. And to have almost everybody from Trilogy, except for the bosses, it was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, and if you had the PlayStation version, you even had the bosses.
Yep, me. I actually got the exclusive Kratos character, who I mained until I went to play a friend on Xbox, and yeah, I did not fare too poorly, or too well. But, of course...
Well, you're not used to it. You're not used to it, right?
Yeah, no. I'm not used to having no Kratos. Scorpion and Kratos were my my tag team duos. But... with this Reflect and Recollect, it's kind of a special thing because this is a new era of Mortal Kombat. This is where a lot of the characters get revamped. Of course, I think Johnny Cage got the best treatment out of anybody in the new timeline.
Oh, you like the Johnny Cage chest tattoo, don't you?
Well, see, in the interview that NetherRealm had, they said that they put the chest tattoo because it was supposed to be like an ego thing. And I thought that was actually really, really funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's perfect. Like, usually you think of someone getting a tattoo on their chest, right? It's like the tattoo of a loved one, you know? Like their girlfriend or their wife. And he did it for himself.
Oh, what's up, Sargon?
Like, right away, something hilarious is going on. My chat must not be updating. Sargon is here? What's up, buddy?
Oh, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube? Oh,
yeah.
It's just a split second off. I see it now. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you here. We're just reminiscing about MK9. And this is really one of the games where time travel was sort of used as not exactly time travel, but Raiden sent a message back to himself so that he could change the course of history. And that's really where as some people would say, he averted Armageddon, so maybe he kind of saved the day. But other people say that he really messed up.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely messed up. He, like, everybody's death is way earlier. Usually, I mean, he did avert Johnny Cage's death in Mortal Kombat 3 section, but oh, what's up, Joshua?
But Joshua is the guy over at IFX Studio who does these amazing props. Like, I just met him at C2E2, and he put together this like MK11 Scorpion mask. This thing is what's up. In fact, I was gonna tell you about that offline.
Oh.
You might want to talk to Josh Skerbunt about maybe something for one of those prize packages.
Oh, speaking about the prize box, the first 3 items came in today. If you know my personal Snapchat, you would actually know what the 3 items are, and I think a majority of the people who are participating in the test your knowledge would actually like the items within the box. And no programmer of video games, no, we are reverting time. You see, Mortal Kombat 9 was a difference in time. So we are going back to April 1st. You know, we're just sending a message back to ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna send you back to the past, as Angry Video Game Nerd would say.
And what is up, Harley? Of course, if anybody doesn't know, Harley Quinn is my channel manager. And yeah, so
now you and Harley Quinn are just friends, right?
Yes, we have been friends actually for 2 years, but we've wanted to be friends for actually more than that. But because we are introverts and never talk to other people, we've been wanting to be friends for like 4 years.
Well, you never know where something like that might go.
So now we are going to be playing. Now on the stream, I can't tell because I don't know if you can make this into not full screen. But
oh, there's always a way. There's always a way. Unfortunately, I don't remember off the top of my head what that is.
Shoot. But if, like, the only problem is that if the game is on the top left corner of the screen.
Well, there's some sort of software that you can use to set up a virtual monitor, but if you Google virtual monitor software, I think you'll find it.
It's not even showing it. Right.
No, it's not. It's showing a plain black screen.
What was that computer bind that makes it on?
Wait a minute. Does Alt and Enter do anything when you're in MK9?
Alt Enter. Oh, I guess not. Let me.
We didn't think to check this out before the stream. Let's just start the stream and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Look at Josh Skerbunt. Introverts unite separately in their own home.
Windowed mode, read here. Okay. But while I'm getting this together, yeah, just let's see. Don't warn me again about Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. I guess thanks, Evil Inside. Let's see. Game crashes and how to do window mode. Download a tool called Open Broadcaster. Is that what it is?
Don't you already use that? They're telling you to use OBS. That's their answer.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, scenes,
the software that you're using for the
capture.
live stream.
Hold up. Games, add screen capture, or game capture.
Oh, game capture. I didn't even think of window capture. Game capture would do the trick. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on both chats at once.
Wait, what?
So you tell OBS to do game capture. And
oh,
then
any full screen application, I guess.
Right.
Okay,
right.
So, game capture. Okay, and then... So, let's see what it looks like on stream, because, yeah.
Well, I'll watch the stream, and I'll keep you posted. Now, keep in mind, it is on a delay. Right now, I'm just seeing it as plain black, but I'm sure if you give it 15 to 20 seconds, maybe it'll adjust. Yeah, I see. Oh, here's the problem.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it right now.
Oh, okay. Dude, you're good, man. You're good.
There we go. And then let's put it behind the overlay. And we're perfect. We're Gucci. So, let's see. I need to turn the sound on, but I'm going to turn the sound low because I don't want it overpowering Tabmok's audio. So if the audio
how low
is
can
too
you
low,
go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? you know it. You know it, dude.
Let's see. You know what? Let's play a bit of story mode. And then, actually, do you have Mortal Kombat 9 installed?
Right. It's showtime.
Yes. But I left my PlayStation emulator running because I'm trying to advance in another game, and I'm afraid to restart that and lose it and turn it off.
Oh no, I meant later. We could probably shoot. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this story mode?
Yep. I'm gonna be playing story mode for a little bit, and then because of course we're gonna do 2 episodes of Mortal Kombat. We're gonna try to get through some parts of the story mode, and then basically whatever we don't finish, we can just explain away. So of course, as everybody knows, the first chapter is of course Johnny Cage, and oh my God, who did the controller sets for this? Because
is your
grab is
not configured the way you like?
Yes, grab is actually R2.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Okay. Oh, God damn it.
Ideally, it will be set up on your controller exactly the same way as it is on a...
Ooh, you son of a bitch. You know what? I'm not even doing it. So, if you guys also don't know, History Behind the Warriors is also doing a stream on his Twitch channel I think Wednesday. He's also playing through, he's actually playing through the full story. We're just going to be doing parts of the story.
Yeah.
Because, you know, of course, I want to show everything that Mortal Kombat has offered, you know, because, of course, Mortal Monday, we want to remember Mortal Kombat for, like, even though we've had bad times with the Mortal Kombat franchise, this game has had such a positive impact on gaming, and oh my God, that is screwing me up. After this fight, I'll probably quit it real quick and just...
Johnny Cage wins. Round 2, fight.
Do you think Mortal Kombat 11 will be better than 9? Gameplay-wise?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Kevin the Flash?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think gameplay-wise, yeah. But I don't know about story-wise, because I'm still very skeptical of story. I just hope that they bring back 3D era in the future.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little too late for this game. We don't know the DLC yet. Oh, but you know, story-wise, I gotta say, I am really feeling it, man. I am really feeling Chronica. I love the fact that Shao Kahn is in story mode. I'm super excited to see where they go next with it. I think MKX was a step down from MK9 in terms of like story, gameplay, arenas. I wasn't really digging the new characters with MKX, but MK11 I am super hyped about.
I'm in no mood to be hit on by some movie star.
Come on. A girl like you shouldn't be wandering around this freak show alone.
Oh God, he reminds me of Duke Nukem.
I can't let you run loose
Just a more brunette version of him.
Yep.
I don't need an escort.
Yep, it's super similar. Albania and Andy, is like, what a weird choice. Johnny versus Reptile being the first fight in story mode, and then fighting Baraka right after. Were those weird choices?
Yes, because Baraka and well, I mean, Reptile is technically in Mortal Kombat 1, but Baraka is Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, hidden character from MK1 being like in the opening scene.
Okay.
You know, when the more you think about it, the stranger of a choice it seems like. Matthias Moyes says my favorites are Deception and MK9, and Jared says MK9 has to be my favorite MK of all time. Yeah, MK9 was. There are some things about it that aren't perfect, but yeah, I love it. And also going back to Kevin the Flash's earlier thing about like gameplay, I gotta say that gameplay for MK11 has a lot more layers of complexity than MK9. MK9 is very simple compared to what they're doing with MK11. So, you know, if you like complexity, you're gonna like what they do with 11. But if it's too much for you, if there's too many things to worry about, and if you don't like having to keep track of all that, you might be better off with MK9. It's kind of what you prefer. Did you see the combat cast with Jax?
Yeah, Liu Kang is very scary and not in a good way. Gameplay wise, he has a command grab, he has stances, he has a lot of moves that worries me. And I think he's probably going to be the most played at release.
You know, and it's one of those things where he's got like a fatal blow, but it's not going to work if the other person doesn't do their projectiles on you. Like, he charges up your projectile energy. It's crazy. And I brought up Jax earlier because, like, the more he punches, the more he uses those metal arms of his, the more he, like, supercharges them. Like, they're doing some crazy far-out things now with this game, you know? Like, think about it like this, Survives Combatants. The more you punch, the more damage your punches will actually do.
Yeah, sure.
Like, have you ever heard of anything like that?
Thank you very much.
Oh, crap, I forgot to change that. Apparently a new notification.
Oh, that'll mess you up.
Oh, thank you, Albany Andy. Sorry.
Albanian.
Albanian. Sorry, I was trying to read it off the stream since I don't have, or I can't see it.
They probably cut it off. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like I was saying, this thing with Jax, the more he punches you, the more damage his punches will do.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kilgore off of
Killer Instinct.
Yeah, Killer Instinct. Because I think he does the same thing. Or no, I think Kilgore's guns heats up, but the more you use it, then he can't use them anymore.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Is that usually with these things, they start draining your energy. Like, even MK Deception kind of had this thing where if you did like the same combo over and over and over again, it would do less damage each time, so that you can't just spam the same move over and over again.
Another one.
All right, let me read some of these YouTubes now. Jared the Dog says MK11 looks complex and crazy. Oh, hey,
thanks, Kevin the Flash.
He just became a combatant. MK11 looks complex and crazy, but feels simple and rewarding. Yes, you must have played the beta. It's true. It's true, because you can pull off a lot of crazy stuff without 100% knowing what you're doing. There's a lot of people who are pulling off, like, brutalities and like, whoa, how did I do that brutality? So, that simple, rewarding feeling is there. Survives Combat. Oh, Programmer Video Games wants to know, with your permission, can I post this playlist I made of Shang Tsung from the old timeline?
Absolutely.
For shizzle, my nizzle. I just saw a pretty good combo there on your part.
Yeah, I'm not used to the and the janky jump mechanic.
I'll approve it.
Round 2.
Let's just.
Lone Wolf Production says that MK2 is his favorite MK game so far. I have to say that if MK2 is still your favorite MK game, there is probably not going to be another game they could make that will top it.
Come on, punch me. Oh, you dick. Well, I mean, you can't, so.
Johnny Cage wins.
Throw a shrimp on
Throw
a
that on your
Barbie.
shrimp.
I love that line.
Oh, yeah, he was trying so hard.
Who's that guy anyway?
But yeah, oh yeah, speaking of, you know, I was about to say something about, I'm about to use, Down 4, which is another cast joke, one of their members is called Down 4.
Down 4-ality.
Yeah, speaking of that,
That's not a costume?
you know, me and Razor, did a podcast yesterday, of course, that is bringing back the Survive Talk series. I'm actually going to be bringing that back. Some episodes I got planned is something about the Epic Store, since I've become a
Johnny.
I'm predominantly like a PC user now, but I still use my Xbox and my PS4, and me being stuck in the middle of the console wars, I have some opinions on the Epic Store trying to cause another console war just for the PC. So I'm not too fond of that. I was thinking about Google Stadia, and I was gonna do 3D Air characters as well, which that one might be with Razor as well.
Dude, that was a kick-ass conversation that you and Razor had yesterday. I think that was epic.
Yeah, I can't believe it went on for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, I would also like to do something with Razor. He's like a really cool dude. Now, when I went to the MK11 party, the reveal in London, Razor was over at the one in LA.
Yeah.
So some of the other guys at MK Online also went to the LA one, so they got to meet Razor. It's like, damn it, we didn't get to meet each other there. One of these days, we'll be at the same thing. You're going to Combo Breaker, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Me, Legend X Ronin, History Behind the Warrior, Ulterior Games, Brusque Poet, and one of Legend's friends. And I'm also thinking. Oh fuck!
All right, I'm a big supporter of all those guys. Everybody you mentioned.
Oh yeah,
Brusque Poet, Legend X Ronin, History Behind the Warrior, all great dudes. You'll have to tell them I said hi, because I've never met up with any of them at any of these cons either. But I'm really looking forward to going to see them one of these days. I do want to give a shout out to another guy who is also going to Combo Breaker. So he goes by the name Rattlehead. Now, if you see a dude who is wearing a Friendly Alliance shirt while you're at Combo Breaker, yes, Friendly Alliance, that's Shang Tsung and Quan Chi are going to be on that. If you see anybody in that shirt, that's my buddy. Tell him I said hi. Hit him up
with the Tabmok.
Yeah. Yeah, just let him know Tabmok says, "What's up?" Alright, well, let me go get caught up on some of these chats here. Kevin the Flash wants to know from both of us, who do you think will be your main character to use in MK11? For him, it's Kotal Khan, but for me, it'll probably be Shao Kahn, maybe even Raiden. I think I'm going to go back and forth between Shao Kahn and Raiden. What about you?
With me, currently, my main, he doesn't have a move that's pretty critical to his character. Which, of course, if anybody doesn't know, it's Scorpion.
I think I lost you there.
Oh, sorry, yeah. My main is Scorpion, so, you know, it's, him not having Hellfire is extremely weird. Oh, shit. But if Jade plays a little better, I really did enjoy her for a little bit. It's just that she seems very, very slow. And I've been eyeing Sub-Zero for a while. It would be the first time since I think either the 3D era or Mortal Kombat 3 is when I would main Sub-Zero. Ooh, there we go. Yeah.
Hey, good choices, man. Good choices. I'll read some of the more chats for you. Albanian Andy wants to know if anybody misses the mid-air combat from MK Armageddon.
I know what you're talking about because you and me actually did some of that in our fights together.
I don't know, man. That was a little too bouncy for me. It took away from the Mortal Kombat feel. Hey, they tried it. They tried it. I don't know. It wasn't really my favorite. What about you?
I mean, it was fine, but I think it should only stick with the with the 3D era.
Leave it in the past, huh? Hey, what if Chronica time travels them all to a period of time where they all fought like that? And just for that one fight sequence, they all could do it.
Enough of this. That's an order.
I think it's been confirmed that Cetrion is Shinnok's brother and Chronica's daughter. Oh, I really do not like the idea of...
Affirmative.
That's gonna.
You know
that's
what?
Gonna feel
I'll believe
weird.
it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the tag team fight. Why?
I don't trust in any of the leaks because sometimes you hear stuff and it turns out to be true, but sometimes you hear stuff about like Kano's son or whatever that everybody was calling Dominic based on a 4chan/Reddit leak, and it's like, yeah, that stuff doesn't always pan out. Mateus Moya says, Liu Kang looks very crazy, and as a fan of the 3D era, I love the return of his nunchucks. Oh, you saw that? You saw that? Liu Kang gets his nunchucks back?
Yeah, that's, and I think he even gets a stance with the nunchucks too, so he's gonna be scary.
Dude, I love that nod to the 3D era. I love it.
Oh no, I used the breaker, why?
For my April Fool's Day video, I had to play Armageddon, and I found that the CPU in that game was cheap. Yeah, you know, everybody says how cheap the Mortal Kombat AI is, and I gotta tell you that I had to play some Tekken 2 today, and that game, oh my god, the AI is very frustratingly cheap.
Damn it, no! Me using that breaker cost me the game.
I've seen Serena moon jump and do a twist spin in the air. Never seen that before. Jared, buddy, I hope you got a capture of that. I would love to see that. That does sound super cheap. Programmer says it took me about 5 tries to beat Quan Chi and Scorpion at Liu Kang's chapter. 5 tries.
Yeah, it's a Deadly Alliance fight. I know exactly what he's talking about.
Dude, 5 tries is nothing. I got stuck playing Tekken 2 earlier for I don't know how many tries it took me to beat Kazuya when I was Heihachi. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So the Mortal Kombat AI is freaking phenomenal in comparison.
There we go. Atta girl.
Nate Lore says, what's your favorite MK9? My favorite MK9 is the one on PS3 because it has Kratos.
I like, even though it sounds weird, I kind of like the Vita port of it, which is really, really odd. But the graphics don't mind me all that much. But, you know, it
there's a few extras in that port.
Yeah, there is. There's the classic costumes, I think, with, I think they had, like, Tremor in there. And, which I guess was a hint, kinda, to who was going to be DLC for the next game, but, you know.
Kind of, yeah.
I think we got exclusive, Scarlet skin. I think we got, like, an alternative skin or something like that, some ninja skin. I think we also... There was some challenge towers that were, exclusive, because you had to wipe the blood off the screen.
I remember the commercial for that port. It was pretty sick.
Oh, no, you stupid.
So Jared might have a video of that, which would be cool. That would be cool, because whenever there's like a rare glitch or something like that that's hard to replicate, it's pretty nice to go back and watch it and be like, yeah, that happened.
If he if he did it on Twitch stream, he could
Sure don't need
clip
any more
it.
surprises like them.
God,
How you holding
the cutscenes look horrible, but the
Liar.
graphics look
After I gave
amazing
you
on
the
this
base, I'm
game.
coming
Like
back.
even today,
Kano's
like
still
I'm running
here.
this baby, I think on full ultra.
Your obsession with him is gonna get you killed.
I trusted him,
Let's see,
We all did.
but yeah, it's Mortal Kombat 9 is like a really special game to
I
me.
think our ride's here.
I even made a like a combo list. Let me see if I can try it. It's in my Vita. Okay. Let me open up the Vita case.
Damn you!
You have a challenger.
Yeah, so in my Mortal Kombat 9 case,
Boy, I ain't gonna save you this time.
the statue room is missing. Oh yeah, that is right. The Warriors Shrine.
Yeah, they didn't do a warrior shrine in this one. It was in Shaolin Monks, though. So they didn't forget about it there. Why do you think that is? Because look, the fact that they have a background like this, it seems like it's not far from the warrior shrine, you know?
Yeah, because you see the two statues in the back, or well, the statues in the background. I mean, you see Goro
Yeah.
or Shokan,
And there's a
you see
Tarkat.
Baraka, and I can't. I think it's Kano on the back right.
Round 2.
I-
Fight.
Okay, I thought that was just a random Tarkatan, but you
No,
know
that's
what?
on the left.
Oh. Now
I
see
meant
if you
the
can
dude
get,
holding a knife.
see if you can browse over there.
Yeah, it's on the top right of the mountain.
You know, MK Shaolin Monks changed the location of the warrior shrine because it was supposed to be part of Shang Tsung's island, and then they sort of changed it in Shaolin Monks so that it was in the Shaolin area. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead. I don't know if they patched these combos in yet, because I don't think they really did all that much work on the Mortal Kombat 9 Vita build.
You're
But
coming with me.
I think I'm able to do some of these combos, and I think I even had a 27% Scorpion combo.
Bastard.
You will regret.
Oh, speaking about him, let me see if I can do this real quick, because I think I remember.
Fight.
Oh well, I have to wait now. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, mother. Fuck it. And then.
Scorpion wins.
So yeah, I think that was why they don't have the warrior shrine. I think it's because they basically changed it so that it doesn't show up on Shang Tsung's island anymore. You know, now it's going to be a part of the Shaolin area. And Programmer Video Games makes another point. He says, how is Jax even present at Shang Tsung's island when he doesn't come in until Shang Tsung's island collapses? You know, that's a pretty good plot hole.
Yeah, doesn't Jax like not even know what the hell is going on at this point? And he doesn't even appear in or until Mortal Kombat 2 when he's trying to find her. Oh, son of a bitch! I was.
His original story in MK2 was that he tracked the stress signal and he followed it to the island. And then I guess from there he managed to figure out, you know, how to get into the Outworld. And in the MK2 comic by John Tobias, it's the same thing. He tracked down the signal. He tracked down the stress signal that Sonya had left. He followed the signal over to Shang Tsung's island. Yeah, Jax wasn't supposed to be there until after the end of MK1.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I wish they would bring him back. He's such an underused character.
Who is?
Nightwolf.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nightwolf wasn't supposed to be here either. Which, as as Lone Wolf says, that gives credence to the multiverse theory.
Can't reverse that back, can ya? Oh,
right,
yeah,
so here-
you got me. But you can do that.
Yeah, can't do much about that. Hey, I got a question for you. This is from Albanian Andy. What do you think Scorpion's life would be like if Quan Chi and the Lin Kuei didn't kill him and his family?
Fight.
I think he'd still be a bitter man, but just not a dead bitter man. Oh, here we go. Oh, and I fucked up.
We don't really know what kind of relationship he had with his family back when he was alive.
Yeah, that's what I wish they would have elaborated on.
Well, if you read the MK Mythology's instruction manual or the website, you know Scorpion's dad warned him. Hanzo's dad warned him.
Yeah.
Don't join the Shiro Ryu. Don't become a ninja. Yeah, it's easy money, but it's a life of crime. It's not worth it. And did Hanzo listen?
No.
No. He joined the ninja clan anyway. So think about it. If you're gonna, for a Japanese,
Bob Ross plays Black Ops.
Your obsession with Sub-Zero ends here.
very
hilarious.
cool.
Fight.
Very cool. So, think about this. What kind of a Japanese person dishonors their family and goes against their father's wishes? I'm serious, because that's a big thing in Asian culture, right?
Yeah.
Right? You bring, if your dad tells you don't do this and you do it, something's wrong with you. You're not gonna, you're gonna basically be an outcast from society. So I have to think that if Scorpion is willing to disobey his father's wishes, which is basically going against every cultural training that would have been ingrained into him since an early age, how do you think Scorpion gets along with his own wife and child?
That is true.
And how do you think his wife and child would feel about him basically raising Kenchi's son, Takeda? Like, do you think they would feel abandoned in some way? Like, they're being replaced? Not too many people give this a whole lot of thought, but it could set up some interesting conflicts later on. Programmer of video games said something, but I can't read it because it's been retracted. Guys, don't retract your messages before I have a chance to read them. That sucks. Jared says, but I swear I saw it. He's talking about the Serena thing. And did you hear about Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy? Yeah, I have that. There's a, it's a Sega Genesis ROM hack. Last I heard, it was a Sega Genesis ROM hack. He's saying you can play as the MK1 ninjas and Quan Chi, Fujin, and Serena. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also 15 new stages like the Elder God Stadium. That must have been given an upgrade since the last time I played it. Do you know what he's talking about? Do you know that ROM hack?
No.
It could be a Mugen thing, but I believe it's a ROM hack. Hydra was in it. Hydra was a ninja in that game too, a cyber ninja. Alright, I also remember, this is Programmer of Video Games now, I also remember Shiva, Cyrax, and Sector not being around during MK1. Yep, there they are now. Yeah, and Nightwolf, buddy. Lore says, there's a theory saying that the real Shinnok seen Raiden passing some of his memories to his past self and decided to do the same thing, but much earlier in the past. Nate, I've seen that theory. It fits. It really fits. Because there's also some evidence that the Shinnok in MK9 was actually the clone. So if you remember the very rarely released MK Armageddon bios. Only a handful, I think it was like 11 characters, got bios for MK Armageddon. But Shinox was one of them, and he created a clone of himself. And then if you play MKX and listen to his pre-fight dialogues, it's like one of them, it's like he does remember Armageddon. Like Shinnok actually remembers the events of Armageddon. So that whole theory kind of holds water. Maybe we'll see a little bit of that play out in MK11, Nate. I would love it if that was the case. Hey, Fatal K joined the chat. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you here. Oh, God.
All right, Lone Wolf Productions. Lone Wolf Productions says he's hoping to make an origin-style movie on Scorpion. You know, there are some fan films. There are some fan films on YouTube. There are some very good ones. Lone Wolf, I've seen one called Fate's Beginning. I saw one the other day, and I meant to add it to my bookmark so that I could watch it when I had time, and I think I forgot to add it. I think it was called Mortal Kombat The One. Don't remember now, but I've seen some really, really good some fan-made films on YouTube. So if you have a chance to get some friends together or some other people in the MK community, like Bizarrely Funny has really good costumes and good acting and stuff like that. If you could get the right people together and put together a good script, you could make something awesome. For me personally, I like to make comedy and satire, parodies and stuff like that. But if you could do a serious fan film, I would love that.
Right there.
Dude, I freaking love this hell background. So epic.
I have avenged my family.
Hey, Programmer of Video Games has another plot-related question.
Yeah, okay.
This is your retribution.
What if Shujinko didn't listen to Damashi and actually joined the tournament at Shang Tsung's island?
I will not. He has been beaten.
Would he beat Liu Kang?
Well, maybe he wouldn't face Liu Kang directly, but I think he would probably... He could have beaten Shang Tsung, I believe.
I'm assigned to kill Johnny Cage.
Shang Tsung no longer has need of
What do you think?
What do you mean?
He is terminating your plea.
Not sure. I
And
just
you,
because he was in a prison cell during this time, right?
No. So Shujinko collected the Kamidogu over like 87 years or something like that. But he was going to compete in MK1, and then Damashi says, "No, don't do it. You need to stay with the quest and complete your quest and find those Kamidogu." So instead of competing in MK1, he just went traversing to other realms, and he just missed it. So if Shujinko had disobeyed Damashi and joined the MK1 tournament instead, he might have been able to win. Well, a couple more interesting things. All right, Albanian Andy says, in regards to Shinnok's clone, one of his variations is called Imposter. But I don't think that has anything to do with him being a clone or not, because in MK4, Shinnok is always impersonating other combatants' moves. So I think the Imposter variation refers to that.
Oh no.
Lone Wolf says his movie will be anime style, so Japanese anime. Alright, but if you do live action there, then Josh Skurbunts says he'll be happy to supply the props. I've seen Josh's Scorpion mask. He does like an MK11 style Scorpion mask, and he's done like weapons. He's put together like Molina's Sai and Katana's fans and some crazy out there stuff. So if you're doing a live action movie, you may want to get in contact with him. Programmer of Video Games says Shujinko was in the Nether Realm around MK1 through MK4. Yeah, it's hard to put a timing on that exactly. Conquest isn't a perfect fit. I know they're trying their best to make it fit with the MK games, or at least offer an explanation why Shujinko wasn't there for MK1. But if you notice, Shang Tsung had his MK Deadly Alliance costume on, even though he should have been an old man during that time. So, something's up.
I need to have a talk with your master.
Oh, yeah, Fatal Cade asks, what game should I download? God, Mortal Kombat 1 through Armageddon, Mythology, Special Forces, Shadow Monks, MK9, X. Am I missing any others besides Mortal Kombat vs. DC? Or do I have them all? Now, is he talking PC or...
You gotta get the Shujinko game, man. Come on. Okay, so, Survived Combatants. Somebody brought this up. Nate Lore brought this up, and I'm glad he asked. What do you think about Cetrion? Tell me you saw the Cetrion trailers that got released today.
She looks like a goddamn airbender.
Wait a minute. I think she controls way more elements than just that. I think I saw water, earth, wind, and fire all going on.
I have a feeling she's kind of like, you know, everybody at once, and kind of like a chameleon kind of thing. Like she has some, I've seen some Tremor stuff, I've seen some of Poison Ivy stuff, you know, some Scorpion, some Sub-Zero, and some Rain too. I definitely see some Rain. So,
I mean,
son of a bitch. I do like this one though.
I mean, to me, she's got a lot of powers. She can really do a lot of stuff, you know. I think she's way OP.
I think they even confirmed that she is OP.
I saw that. Yeah, according to the official Mortal Kombat Twitter account, yes. Now, keep in mind, this is the same Twitter account that called Raiden a demigod, so I don't know.
Round 3. Fight!
Yeah, because Rain is a demigod.
But overall, I do think she is amazing.
Did you ever play Ultimate Mortal Kombat on DS? No, I never owned the DS. I just had the Game Boy. Ooh, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and then the PlayStation Portable. And I got a Vita, and now that's what I'm sticking with till the day I die.
Shang Tsung has turned on me. I need to find out why.
Yeah, alright, so I got a couple more chats that I want to read through here. Originally, Monster was supposed to be Scorpion's alternate costume. Story-wise, I think he's Scorpion. Yeah, that's from Programmer Video Games. Look, there was some weird stuff that went on during development, and I think they had to make some last-minute changes, and I don't think they quite got to finalize everything the way they wanted to, so Monster was sort of unexplained, and then Scorpion later becomes a champion of the Elder Gods, but Monster was already there and had his exact moveset, so something's up with that. I would almost like to just blame that on time travel. Like, hey, Scorpion became the champion of the Elder Gods, then over time he became Monster, and then they sent him back in time to become the champion before Shujinko. I don't know, that's what I think happened.
Round 2.
Oh shit, and
that's
reading the rest of... And then reading the rest of his message, I see that's exactly what he said. So, yeah, two great minds think alike. Cetrion, Fatal Cade called her Carry On. But that's hilarious, Carry On. Like dead meat. Like, you know, what do vultures eat? Carry On. That's hilarious.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Johnny.
All right, I'm gonna type something in the chat just to taunt Fatal Cade.
Gotcha.
I have to tease this dude.
Cyrax wins.
Back 4 always wins Mortal Kombat, man. Either a jump 4, a back 4, or down 2.
You disobeyed.
I eliminated him from the tournament. He didn't need to die.
You have broken your oath.
I used my judgment.
The Cyber Initiative will
All right, so
We're not machine sector.
So,
I chose to
Josh
serve
Skurbunt, you're gonna get
but I
followed
will
for.
not surrender my free will.
So maybe you'll become his prop supplier in case he actually does that fan film. That would be awesome.
Carry on.
You just you
God
saw that.
Damn it. Yeah, I just saw that. And I was wondering why Harley was laughing. I was like, I didn't do anything funny. And then, yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, nice pun.
Alright, if the Elder Gods can apparently breed, then how does that affect the whole story of the Elder Gods and the One Being? Is the One Being actually the Elder God's father and Chronica is his wife? Some of that stuff we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. Monster is the only character to be fully voiced by Ed Boon, at least in the games. Maybe. That might be right. All the grunts and stuff are Ed Boon too? God damn it, no.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Wins. Round 2. Fight!
You know, it was about a year ago, Fatal Kate and I, we were doing a live stream, and we asked a trivia question, you know, how many characters in Mortal Kombat say get over here?
Him,
I don't think
Scorpion and Cassie.
Yeah, well, Cassie wasn't in yet, but no, this is way more, dude. You know in MK1, Reptile says it?
Huh.
When he does the spear move, because Reptile has a mix of Scorpion and Sub-Zero's moves. And, you know, in MK2, Smoke a Noob Saibot?
Yeah, I did not know that.
Wins.
Yeah, when Smoke and Noob Saibot do the spear in those games.
Tell the Grandmaster.
Like, next time you play MK2, fight Smoke. Like, watch what happens. It's crazy. He'll do it. And of course, in Ultimate MK3, I think you know that too, right? Like, it's even easier to pick human Smoke there.
Fight!
Chameleon in MK Trilogy. Shang Tsung when he does his morphs. Shinnok when he does his impersonations. Shujinko. Now Fatal K just brought up Monster. I'm like, I think we might have left out Monster when we did that chat. I don't think we were thinking about NPCs. Get over here, right? When during that fight with Shujinko?
Liu Kang wins. Round 2. Fight!
Somebody could look that up for me. You let me know. Okay, so Josh, I posted your Twitter over in the Twitch, so Lone Wolf Productions will follow you there. I think you guys will find that you have a lot in common, so that is cool.
Whatever, I can combo off of this.
Monster should
There we
return
go.
for MK.
Out of it.
Monster should return for MK11. I do think that the MK team will always return to that weird, obscure stuff after enough time goes by. You know that?
Wins.
Earthrealm will not fall into your master's hands.
Do not underestimate me,
Oh,
Shaolin.
yep. Here's the
Round
katana.
1. Fight!
Good job.
I know I am skipping on the cutscene because we're supposed to be like learning about story, but I mean, consensus is that everything changes.
So Albanian Andy wants to know, what are your least favorite characters? Mine are probably the new, some of the new characters in MKX.
Melina,
2. Fight!
Ferritor, and probably oh god damn it. Yeah, probably Melina and Ferritor.
See, I like Melina, even though I don't necessarily like the direction they took her in with MKX. A lot of that stuff seemed hard to explain.
Yeah, that game like just actually ruined a whole lot of things for me.
Oh.
But hey, as long as she just sits out for one game, I mean I'm expecting DLC, but
I mean, look, I really think all the characters are pretty cool, and I think the only reason that like Ferritor wasn't that well received is because they had such a tiny part in story, and their bio and their story mode scenes had like nothing to do with each other.
Their story, it's a cool concept, you know, symbiote and stuff, but I don't think they thought of the long term of that character, because one day that one of Tor's gonna die, and Farrah's gonna need a new writer, or is gonna need someone to write. So I don't think they thought about like what the future goal is. And by the way, fuck you, Scorpion, even though you're my main.
Yeah, well, right now he's not on your side, is he?
No, he just took a 33, or actually I think 37% combo.
Yeah. Hard to be a fan of Scorpion when he's doing that crap.
Oh, boom, baby. Oh shit.
Yeah, but honestly, I really don't think MKX has any truly bad characters. Su Hao got a lot of hate back in the day, and now all of a sudden he's got like a huge following once again. Have you seen how the Su Hao fans are coming out of the woodworks?
I don't hate Su Hao. I think he just needs to be if they just didn't make him look like that, I think it would fix a lot of his problems. Like if they would fix the look and make him a more formidable opponent than Kano, I think everybody would take him more seriously. But they keep on giving him that stupid damn look.
Yeah, I mean, they basically had him in MK Deadly Alliance, and they reused his model for Armageddon, and then that was kind of that. That's kind of the end of him. But you know, in the newer games, they always add redesigns. They always add a lot more complexity to their costumes and things like. I'm sure if they bring Su Hao back, they'll enhance his look. You know, they'll bring it to the next level. So, by the way, programmer of video games was asking you, how do you skip past the cup scene?
I just spam.
He wasn't able to.
and I think I don't know if it's on console, but I definitely know now it's on PC. But basically, yeah, we're just facing. I think after this one, we fight Goro. Boom, boom, bam. Oh, son of a bitch. That's probably gonna kill me. That's probably gonna really be bad. Boom, boom, boom. Two in a row, baby. Duels. Let's see.
Alright, so programmer of video games says he hated Freddy Krueger's ending in MK9, and Nightwolf was an idiot in that ending. Why did he return Freddy back to the Dream Realm? Dude, it seemed like a good idea at the time. You have an evil spirit who's in our world. Send him back to where he came from and get rid of the problem. Seemed like a good idea. I just don't think he realized that Freddy's even more powerful there than he is here. Like, he can haunt our dreams from over there, and that he basically immortalized them. Seemed like a good idea, and probably when it comes to getting rid of most evil spirits, that's a good way to do it. I just think that Freddy was different.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, if you kill me. Like, I know that's not a fatal blow, but... Nah. I'm just not gonna talk about it. Oh, no. Yep, he's gonna kill me. Oh dear.
So what do you like better, the X-ray attacks or the fatal blows?
I like them implementing X-rays within gameplay. I've been wanting that ever since the X-ray fatality. In actually this game actually has the one and only X-ray fatality, and that's the street stage fatality. But yeah, after I beat Goro, I think this is the halfway mark for, to the story. I don't know if I have the achievement unlocked yet. Let me check, cause I think I completed this in school. Yeah, I've already completed this in school, May 20th, 2018. So yeah, I would have been testing at that time. Actually, that's almost a year ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because I went on a binge because we were supposed to be testing, but because the seniors didn't have to do the test, I just brought my laptop like always, but I had Mortal Kombat 9 downloaded and just played the entire story. That was like a 4 to 6 hour test too, so like I had enough time to even play with the cutscenes. And then the next day I played through Mortal Kombat X's story.
Round 2.
In full. It's oh, this is amazing. Ooh. Dude, I am kicking Gora's ass. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Prince of Pain has no chance against you.
Oh, and I think I'm getting a flawless victory, boys.
Flawless.
Woo, baby.
GG.
Shaolin trained a warrior greater than a Shokan.
Okay, so come on, old man.
Dude, that is freaking amazing. Hey, Nate Lore wants to know, I guess he was asking me, but I want to hear from you too. Do you want Freddy to come back into the franchise?
I think he would have been much better in X because of course, Jason, but I've played with Freddy. I kind of know what he's about, and I really would rather have a new guest. Oh god, there we go. So
you know,
if it was up to me, Killer Instinct, Doom Guy, Duke Nukem even, and
Spawn.
Spawn, I don't know. I'm just not a whole big fan of Spawn. Like I used to be, and then I was like, yeah, thinking about it now. Even though, yeah, he's oh, son of a bitch.
Well, wait, you named 3 video game characters as potential guests, and I like that idea. I do think that it's much more authentic to Mortal Kombat to have guests from video games rather than horror movies, you know?
Yeah.
So I could definitely be on board with that. The idea that, so you named 3 video game characters just now. You said Doom Guy, you said Killer Instinct. What was the other one you said?
Duke Nukem even.
Duke Nukem, right.
But I would be open to Ash Williams. If it was a movie character, I would really be open to Ash. I think his intros would be amazing. The story arc would work. His gear could actually work, and I know that Harley's probably, you know, foaming off the mouth because she fucking loves Evil Dead.
I would like to see how Johnny Cage interacts with them, to be honest. You know, like maybe Johnny Cage would recognize his movies or whatever.
Oh, there she is. There she is in the comments. Ash!
I could see.
My blade.
Alright, and then we're cutting it off because there's 6 more chapters.
And you know, Freddy actually, going back to what Nate said, Freddy did return in MKX Mobile, you know.
That's true.
So they were able to do a Freddy versus Jason match in the mobile game at least.
let me see if I can do any of these X-ray combos, because holy shit, I made them very complex too. Oh, I don't have the...
Kung Lao.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the...
Do you think Shang Tsung will be involved in the story of MK11?
Yes, absolutely.
Sub-Zero.
All right, look,
with them
his
bringing back old
island...
characters, yeah.
His island is the site of the crypt. Kerry Tagawa is his voice actor. He's gonna be the first DLC. Do you think they'll sneak him into story mode on top of all that?
Yeah. Oh, there's my baby girl back there. Frost.
Mm-hmm.
God, I really hope they don't make her bald.
By the way,
asking.
Fatal Kite and I were playing around with MK9 with the camera mod, and we zoomed in way in and got like a really cool video of Frost fighting in the background. It was epic. It was epic. I love the way they make them really fighting back there.
Oh God. Okay, so I remember this combo.
All right.
Oh no, I fucked up. Okay, so double. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, this one I'll do. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I like these combos. I like them a lot. Nate Lore also wants to know, what do you think about like Serious Sam or Michael Myers?
Michael Myers, I'm fine with having the silent protagonist when it comes to Doom Guy, but having two silent, having actually, two silent protagonists now, because we have Leatherface and Jason. Fuck, no, I messed up. But I don't know about Michael Myers. Oh damn it. And like, it's not like I don't hate Michael Myers. I actually love the John Carpenter remake they did. Well, not remake, I guess. Damn it. I guess they patched that out.
Oh, so you used to be able to pull off a combo, but now that they nerfed them, and you can't.
Yeah, there we go. And then, hold up. Oh, there we go. 42% with just an X-ray. I think Liu Kang has a 52%. Ermac, I actually have a 45 apparently.
Sub-Zero.
So let's see what I got with him. Practice, damage info on, button log off. Okay.
All right, so I got a couple interesting things here. Albanian Andy has a question about the customization system in MK11. Do you think that's a way for developers to include alternate designs that usually get left on the cutting room floor?
Is he talking about skins or like moves or what?
Like gear.
Okay, I'm fine with gear. Oh, that's my problem. That's why nothing's happening. Super meter full. If they don't make it like Injustice 2, I feel like Injustice 2 was very underwhelming, especially when it came to Sub-Zero and Raiden. They had a lot of chances to do like a what's it called? To do the classic looks like Deception and you know, a like real retro look for Raiden, and they just it felt kind of short-handed, so I wasn't particularly fond of Injustice 2. But if they were able to do it, yeah, I'm fine with it. As long as you respect the past, then I'm fine. Fuck.
not enough nods to the 3D era for you.
Oh yeah,
but
no,
you know,
they're
you know what? I think you're right, and I think there's always room for even more than what you get. And I think they'll never be able to put in like. I think they've had so many iterations of these characters now. It's really impossible. Like one of my favorite skins was for Liu Kang in MK4. Like his third outfit, he has like a badass leather jacket. He looks like a biker almost.
45% damage. God damn.
Dude, that's absolutely insane. These combos.
Sub-Zero
into an X-ray.
33 or 43 apparently. Let me check that one. Actually, did I even unlock Cyber Sub? Oh yes, I did. Okay.
Sub-Zero.
But you know what I mean? Like some of your favorite. Like people were saying, Scorpion. He doesn't have a flaming skull in this new game, and that used to be one of their favorite designs for him. And it's like, you know, I kind of get that. Like over the years, they've had so many different skins and costume changes, and that every single one of those skins is going to be someone's favorite, and they're going to feel left out when they don't have some sort of a nod or tribute to that in the latest iteration. So hopefully that's one of those things where as time goes on, they can add more stuff into the customization options. You know, nowadays with the way they patch games and release updates so often, maybe something that's not in the game when it first ships can be added after the fact. We will see. Did they do that with Injustice at all? Do you remember?
I know they added gear after the game, but the thing is, the DLC. Oh fuck. Wait. What did I do with this?
Remember they added a lot of like tournament.
They
like
added
tournament
gear,
skins.
but the deal was that now they're adding gear and skins to the combat pass. So I think there's oh, I guess they patched that now. Okay. There we go. And I think this will either be less or more than 43. And it is 44. Nice. But here's the thing about so there's 6 new skins and there's 6 new gear pieces in the combat pass. So you get 6 characters, you get 6 gear sets, and you get 6 skins. NetherRealm, what are you doing? Are you trying to convey us something? But I know Ed Boon is open to adding in moves. Let's see. Oh, apparently I have a Liu Kang combo that is worth 52.
Sub-Zero.
Holy shit.
That's going to be intense, man.
Yeah,
52.
that's going to be a real. Okay. But yeah, I'm fine with gear. It's just that they need a. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, that's why. Oh, there we go.
So you're saying you're fine with gear, but
yeah, I'm fine with gear, but it needs to stay true.
Well, you know, a lot of this stuff, a lot of these customizable options, they're not necessarily all throwbacks to games from a bygone era. There's a lot of just new stuff tossed in there, which, you know, I think it's okay because every single, like even Sub-Zero's costume in MK Deception was brand new when it came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta try new things, and I'm okay with that. And I also realize, like, you can't have throwbacks to everything that they've ever done with these characters. And you know, personally, I would love to see like movie versions of the masks, especially for Reptile. If they make him a character in MK11, if they ever bring him back, maybe as DLC, I don't know. But like the movie, version of his mask, where you have like a mouth, he has the mouth built into the mask, you know?
Yeah.
Like that would make great gear.
I just...
Or what if Scorpion's hand? What if there was a version of that was like the movie where a creature comes out of his hand? It would totally change the gameplay, so I don't think they would ever do it. But, you know, hypothetically, if they did, stuff like that would be incredible. Like a little nod to stuff, not just to the games, but like nods to the movie and what have you.
Oh god, I love Noob Saibot so much. I just wish I was able to play him in this game. Oh yeah, that's right. Kenshi actually has the fourth wall break when it comes to fatalities.
Finish him.
There we go.
So here's a lore question for you, from programmer of video games. What if the roles between Liu Kang and Shang Tsung get reversed? Like Shang Tsung becomes a good guy, and then he has to fight evil Liu Kang from MKX.
Huh.
You think they would ever set up the situation like that?
Probably, and oh my god, I forgot how much I love this fatality right over here that I'm about to do. Oh, this is so disgusting. Throws the sword in the back, push them. Oh god. I could see a situation like that. Let's see.
Scarlet.
Oh, I guess she doesn't have enough.
If they did have the really outrageous costumes for the girls, like some of the people in the chat are talking about, I think it would be so funny if they actually had a scene like with Chronica and MK11, you know, with the time travel. If they actually go back to where they wore like the outfits that are just way too skimpy, and then their future selves remarked, "God, I can't believe we used to dress like this."
Oh, people, let me link you a a little self promotion if you haven't watched this yet. I mean, definitely don't watch this after the stream, but you know, it was if my chat will work, it was a stream by me and Razor, and what most people are getting confused with. Oh yeah, Tabmok, do you want to hop online? Or are you still playing the game?
Oh, wait, we should do the trivia thing, right?
Oh yeah, true. Let me voice mix this out. And let's go to here, but let me paste. If you haven't, please check out that video. That's actually a link to a podcast that me and Razor did. Oh, see you, Lone Wolf. But that's a podcast me and Razor did like yesterday. So we it was a really fun talk.
Dude, I saw that yesterday. I was listening to most of that conversation. I thought that was such a great stream. You know, you were on point. Original Razor was on point. That guy is freaking awesome. Such a good chat that you two had yesterday. Everybody should go and listen to that if you haven't already.
Okay, I can stay for trivia. But hold up.
Well, you might want to switch over to the YouTube, Lone Wolf. It's faster there.
Yeah. So
so why don't we give him a chance to make this switch? Lone Wolf, if you want to hop over to YouTube and just announce that in the YouTube that you're there, so we know, and we'll start the trivia up then. Okay, bud?
And also, everybody refresh your pages because we're gonna so we're gonna basically be, you know, doing these questions, so I want everybody to be as live as they can to the show, so nobody misses.
Yeah, that's right.
Question.
You're right. If you hit refresh, you'll make sure that you reduce the lag as much as possible.
So, Jared, of course, you have 7. Programmer, you have 9. Lone Wolf, you actually have 5. Gabbo actually came in with the 3 in a row. last episode, which was very, very, very crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was very surprising to see. Oh, and I forgot to talk about that too. Okay, Lone Wolf is in the building, so everybody is ready. So, since we're doing Mortal Kombat 9 and we're traveling back to April 1st, which was yesterday.
This is an April Fool's Day themed test your knowledge tonight, isn't it?
Absolutely. So
you guys will never see it coming, what we did with the trivia. You'll never guess, so I guess we ought to just go right into it and show them, huh?
Absolutely. So, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alrighty.
Let's do question 1. Same order I gave them to you in, right?
Yep.
Alright, question 1. You must defeat blank to stand a chance.
I think someone will get it. Now, I don't know. Is this a Mortal Kombat question or not? I'm really not sure.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole April Fool's Day thing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's not me. It's not
No.
you must defeat me to stand a chance.
No, it's,
Everybody's saying that.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, Albanian Andy. Albanian Andy got it.
Yep. Let me see if you are actually on the roster.
No, he's a new follower. He just found out about us recently.
Yep. So, if you guys catch on, it's you know, we got a little street fight going on. Just a hint.
Alright, sorry guys. For all of you who are new, this is an April Fool's Day themed test your knowledge. It was a Street Fighter question, but don't worry, we promise the next couple questions will be Mortal Kombat, won't they?
Absolutely.
April Fools! Alright, should we do question 2?
Absolutely.
Okay, my Discord messed up. Let me know if you can hear me alright.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Using his Shoryuken, Ryu left a scar across Blank's chest.
I think he was just recently announced for the newest game as DLC. Oh! Joshua got it.
Oh man, Albanian Andy got it too, within like a hair of him. But I do think Josh was a little faster, right?
I think so. I mean, that's what it's saying on the chat feed.
Yeah, and I'm monitoring them both too, side by side. All right, so look, we got Albanian Andy with 1 tonight, and Josh Skirbunt with 1 tonight.
Yep. And let me see if Joshua, if he is in actually.
Also a new follower.
Oh, he is? I thought we did have a Joshua. Joshua, you actually have 1 point now. Oh, did I not put the answer? Sorry about that. Let me type in 1 for you. Save it. Alrighty. So, let's clear the board for 1 more. Alright, Tabmok, I'm ready.
Okay. I think this is an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the strongest woman in the world?
She has thunder thighs. Oh. Lone Wolf got it.
Harley Quinn.
God damn it.
Albanian Andy might have beat him to the punch though.
On the chat log.
On the chat log, Lone Wolf came in first. Then there you go. Sorry, Andy, didn't mean to get your hopes up, buddy. It's neck and neck sometimes.
Yeah, it's like that's how I decide things is basically on the
chat log.
Yeah.
No, you have to because it's like going behind the scenes and it's pulling data from both streams and putting it into one spot. So the way it does it is pretty much the right way to.
But actually, programmer, you're in first place. Lone Wolf, you're in 6th. Or actually, no, you're in 3rd. Jared is in 2nd still with 7 points, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, we did Street Fighter questions for. We normally only do Mortal Kombat questions here, but I thought it would be really funny for April Fools to mix it up. We both thought that.
Let's go back to here and let's. Ooh, the game's not showing. Game capture. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh. And I think my PS4 controller is dead, so I'm gonna use my my Xbox controller if I can find my thingamajigger. Ah, here it is. That is not it. That is to my fight stick, which I am not good with Mortal Kombat 9 on a fight stick. There we go. This should do it. But Tabmok, do you want to try online?
Let me see if we can do that.
Oop. My name is just literally the same as always. Oop. Okay, so. And let me turn the game volume back up. But yeah, anybody that actually wins the PC prize, I think is gonna have a actually have a pretty awesome prize. Trust me, it's going to be huge. It's going to be actually a culmination of a lot of things. What's your impression about the third Sub-Zero as the ancestor of the brothers? I always thought it was the dad.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to set up. What did I do with my joystick? Oh, I may have to reconfigure my gamepad, so give me one moment.
Gotcha.
Also, I can't see the freaking chat while I'm getting the game open. It's full screen. What's your impression about the third Sub-Zero, the ancestor of the brothers? I'm trying to think of how to answer that. Deception. I think Sub-Zero being in MK Deception's conquest mode, like there being a Sub-Zero that Shujinko trained with, is a little ridiculous and doesn't quite make sense no matter how you make sense of it. Alright, so help me out. I'm a total noob.
Okay.
If I opened up MK9
Okay.
and I click online... No, wait. Do I need to go to Steam and add you there first?
Yes. My name is literally just the and I don't even think here, let me see if Shift tab opens up. Nope, Shift tab doesn't open up, so we should be good. Yeah. Just go on the top of Steam, friends, add friend, and then just type in survive combatants.
Is there an underscore or something?
No, survive space combatants.
Okay.
Okay, yep, gotcha. Accept. Oh my god, I almost hit block. Private match, 1v1. Or, do you want to play tag? Which is a new addition to Mortal Kombat 9. The new and, well, one of the only. Tab?
Yeah?
1v1 or tag?
Oh, 1v1.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to do the thing. It says it's retrieving the message of the day. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this up real quick. Okay, so hold up.
Oh, create room or join room? Private match.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, but I think my game is frozen. Hold up, people. Oh, yep.
Yeah, I don't know about this private match stuff.
Yeah, my game just stopped working, and it's now not. This is why I hate full screen. Fuck it, new desktop. Oh shit. Alrighty. There we go. Now let's go back to the normal desktop. Close this out. And sorry about that, guys. Let me Oh. Why Steam? Why did you decide to do that? Okay. Okay, so we should be good. I'm going back to online right now. The game is actually pretty fast with the SSD I have installed.
Nice. Oh, Albanian Andy says, will Scorpion ever find love again? You know, I did that one Sprite comic years ago where, you know those like good news, bad news jokes? Like, hey, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Mm-hmm.
There's like Raiden, he tells Scorpion, you want the good news or the bad news? He's like, well, the good news. He's like, well, the good news is you'll be reunited with your wife and child. Scorpion's like, all right, what's the bad news? They're also in hell.
And I think the game froze on me again.
No. Dude, it's not going to let you do a private match if that's the case.
Yeah, so let me make a new desktop again. Let me task manager. Oh shit. New desktop. So apparently online does work. I think I just don't need to do the private match. I think we're just gonna have to go on to a lobby. Let me hit play again. But that will suck. But we can always use Parsec to local co-op.
Well, wait a minute. What if I create a room and you hit join room?
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, I'm going to create a room right now.
Okay.
So I go to online.
Do you hear about the channel of the Fourth Snake? He's a big... Yeah,
That does sound familiar, actually.
I definitely know of him. Actually, he was one of the inspirations for me doing the chapter system video. Cause yeah, whew. Jeez Pete's. I think after Mortal Kombat X, I was like, yeah, how about no?
All right, I made a new room called Tab. So if you join a room called Tab, we should be good.
Okay. Join room. I don't care about the news. Message of the day: pre-order Mortal Kombat 11.
You should.
Oh no! And I accidentally backed out.
It's all
see
right.
you, Lone Wolf.
Hey, later. I'm glad you made it to trivia, buddy.
At least he got one question. Join room. Oh wait, what room is it?
Tab.
I don't see it.
What?
Oh wait, no. You know what? Just join me in the Chaos Realm.
All right, let me look. Join room. You're going into Chaos Realm.
Yeah. Yep.
Now what?
Challenge player.
Accept.
There we go.
Dude, we're playing MK online. How cool is this?
Yep, you can't do that on the Vita, on the let's see, on the PS3, or I don't think PS3 and Xbox are pretty bad, but I think it's pretty okay on here. And I'm gonna go classic.
It's been a while since I played this, so like the robots, I'm a little rusty.
Programmer asked, have you seen Game of Thrones? I won't spoil anything, but there's a character in the show that wears a skull helmet like Shao Kahn.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Okay. Control present. There we go. Okay. So do we know who the two characters are fighting behind?
You mean in the pit stage?
No.
Right
now.
there, right there. Yeah, one of them's Dagon, and I can't make the other one out. Maybe Suhao.
Yeah,
you know,
they'll put Suhao in a game. It actually kind of looks like Taven.
You know, that's one of those things that if we had the camera mod, we could go and just move the camera around and look. You know, Fatalcade has that on his machine.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Oh no.
I can't believe you got me with that stupid net of yours. Alright, you won by the skin of your teeth.
Didn't notice the fighting in the background. It's been years.
No, the backgrounds are amazing, like in this game. Not in MKX. The MKX, they got way too plain and simple. Like, you're fighting in a forest and nothing happens. Is it a living forest? No, it's just a regular forest. Great.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, there it is.
That's how you do an X-ray, buddy.
Hmm.
Round 3. Fight!
Oh. Oh, what? Oh God.
Ah, shit. I think that's the end of me. Yeah, I'm done for.
Finish it.
Tough guy?
Cyrax wins.
Apparently I just got a new
Trophy?
Oh, win an online match. Oh, okay. No, I forget, do they? Yeah, so they just automatically send you back to the main menu, or the.
They should. They should. I like that way better than MK9.
You know what? I'm gonna try someone new.
New Cybot.
I love his look and especially his mask in this game. I'm gonna get his mask one day.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh. I do like the MKX version of the pit. I think it's graphically amazing. Oh, nice.
Round 2.
Oh, I love the battle damage in this game now.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to hate it. I'm just like,
What?
yeah, well, because they think it's a bit too much. I was like, nah, I want to see teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, that was actually kind of cool.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot that's unblockable. Oh, God damn it.
There you go, buddy. Just for you.
Oh, the sausage link fatality.
Sub-Zero.
Ugh.
Looks awesome on Noob.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the purple. I think Noob was the person to really get me into black and purple.
Melina.
You know what?
Sorry, I'm not able to keep up with the chat at all with this game.
Oh yeah, me either.
Oh man,
I want to
feel
see
bad.
teeth. Not with Melina. Trust me on that one. Not with Melina. Just like the statue I have over here. Except with the little gold stuff. I actually like they added that.
Round one. Fight!
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh, I
Oh,
missed.
son of a... Oh shit.
So close.
Oh, down
Damn it,
4.
damn it,
Down 4.
Damn it. Down. Damn you. Crap.
Oh, nice.
Dude, you
Reversal.
look like it.
Ugh. What? Oh, god damn it. Whew.
Round three. Fight!
Oh, motherfucker. Ugh.
Well, you got me.
For you, Nate. For you. Ugh. God.
That is a bad one.
And if you actually saw the behind the scenes of that, that is actually really cool to look at. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's a
see
good point.
teeth.
Yeah, but they're not fangs. Why not?
Baraka.
Is Mortal Kombat here to stay? Yeah, man, Mortal Kombat all the way.
Let's see. Oh, I guess that's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Nightwolf. Oh yeah,
Remember that-
the other nudes instead of other news. Yes.
They'll never let you live that down.
Oh no, she won't. She never let me lives anything down. Like it's once I say it, it's done for me. Oh, that was so awesome. Oh fuck.
Damn it!
Oh god, no, 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 no.
Oh, you knew.
I
just knew.
see it.
Yeah. It's no secret. Well, that was a surprise ending.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit. You know what's the worst thing about an X-ray? You'll never know when it's coming.
Fuck you. For me, it's like the second my X-ray meter is full.
God!
It's full! It's full! It's full! Oh, crap.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Boom.
Okay, there we go. Now I know how to do your choppy chops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Jump right into that one.
Damn it! I thought I was gonna be able to block my own projectile, but no. Oh, I thought I was jumping over you. I couldn't do it. Couldn't jump over you in time, and now the match is yours.
Shit. There we go. Oh, yep. Simple. Staggers back. Picks it up. I think they even did a sketch on this one, didn't they?
Maybe.
I think you can unlock that in the crypt.
You know, I love the gore level in this game. I felt like with MKX, it was just a little bit too much overkill. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
They're already dead, and then they keep chopping up the dead body parts. But here, they kind of have it exactly right.
Johnny Cage.
Like, I thought the gore level with MK2, MK9, like these kinds of games, right where they needed to be.
Oh, yep, and there's Scarlet in the background.
Yep.
And Katana.
I make this look easy.
Oh, buddy. All right.
Fight.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about that. It's a parry. Ooh. Oh, goddamn it.
You just got caged.
Fight.
Oh. Go to the light.
Damn it. I used it up. I wasted it. No, 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 don't, no, no! Arrgh. Very well then.
Round 3. Fight.
I think Razor explained it best is that Triborg really does have Sector's personality.
I agree. The whole I want to become the Takunin thing. But look, I felt it was like this. Sector had the strongest personality. So even if he was a mixture of all three of them, Sector's would have become the dominant, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he was just... I think I heard Razor say this. Like, out of all the cyborgs, Sector was the most willing to become a cyborg in the first place. He was the most into it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, no!
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Oh, yeah, you beat me, son of a bitch. Nice. Oh, I love this fatality. The award goes to...
Bam!
Right in there.
Johnny Cage.
Alright, why don't we do one more?
Okay.
One more, then I gotta call it a night.
Oh, yeah, it is 12. Okay. In early versions of Mortal Kombat 9, instead of Katana having those two chain... Or, instead of Katana as one of those two chain characters, it was Tanya who was chained. Oh, game session is longer? That's weird.
Weird. Well, you know what? Maybe that was our last match then, because I'm getting the same message on mine.
Yeah.
Dude, but that was awesome.
Absolutely. Let me go back to reflect and recollect real quick.
Dude, and that was about 50. That was about 50-50 for the wins too. That was really nice and even. Like, we kept alternating.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, do you want to explain the photo up here? Because it looks like half the characters are missing.
Okay. I mean, I think in early versions of MK9, right? That was just like a beta screenshot.
I think so, but they already had DLC down in the bottom.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. Hey, Nate Lure, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in the chat. Hope you enjoyed Mortal Monday on a Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
And now technically Wednesday, where we are on the East Coast. All right, so let me read this. Albanian Andy says, "Do you guys think Liu Kang will be the protagonist in the new MK movie, or a new character?"
I think it'll be Johnny Cage.
Okay, so you saw the... Did you see the magazine entry?
Which one?
Okay, so on the MK Online stream, me and Fatal Cage sort of revealed it. It was a publication... God, now I'm drawing the blank.
Is it this picture? Hold up, give me a second. Oh, no. That's about my copyright claim. Yeah, apparently everybody
that was private.
Yeah, well, no, everybody in the Resident Evil community got copyright claimed, and I shared mine. But I think I know what you're talking about because yeah, I saw some about a Mortal Kombat movie, and I don't know where it was at, but where is this? Control F. Okay, here we go. Is it this?
Okay, well, give me a second, because there is a bit of a delay.
Oh, no. I posted it on Discord. Is it that?
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's weird. Summer 2019? Oh, they would already be hyping that up by this point.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because if you think about it, let me close the game real quick so the noise doesn't overshadow your voice.
It's a magazine, insider magazine called Production Weekly. So for those who are in the film industry, they would subscribe to this.
Yeah, let me
do you want to throw that up on the thing?
Yeah, let me open image as MK movie. So, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're of course talking about this. I saw it a couple days ago, but I just didn't know where it came from. That's why when I think Osaka had that picture up, but I said citation needed because I needed, like, the move, like, this is what I saw on Twitter, but I don't really believe stuff like this for the mere fact that I kind of have problems with it. Now some of the stuff can be, you know, explained, like, the phone numbers and shit like that, the location, but status, summer 20, that is true, it might be a production date, but the centers around a seemingly harmless guy who realizes his potential when he finds himself caught in middle cross-dimensional battle. Now, the only person I could think of is, of course, Johnny Cage. And he ain't going to be the winner of Mortal Kombat, I can assure you that. Like, Liu Kang isn't going to be a harmless... you know what? That it actually might be Liu Kang. Thinking about now,
right?
Realizing his potential and shit. But I have some problems with a new Mortal Kombat movie, depending on who the director is. Simon McQuoid. Has he said anything about it?
He has.
Any retweets? Oh,
well,
wow.
his name's been out there for like 3 years now.
Simon McQuoid, what has he done? Oh, only Mortal Kombat.
Well, he's a TV commercial director, so he's done work for PlayStation, Halo, Beats by Dre. He's done stuff like that.
Bennett Walsh. So let's check out who he is. Glitter, Disturbia, and Kite Runner. Oh no. Okay, maybe this is Real Husbands of Hollywood, Major Lazer, Axe Cop, Hello Ladies, The Office. Okay. Oh, for 2012 through... Oh, he was the finale. I guess he worked on that. But, Now, I'm open...
You know what? I think you're right to be skeptical, because I'm looking online and I'm, like, putting some of these... I'm putting some of the keywords into Google and seeing what else comes up. And I do see the same thing from, like, 3 years ago.
Yeah, well, see, my worst fear about a Mortal Kombat movie now is that it will kind of be like my first impressions on the comic, which the first impressions on the Mortal Kombat X comic really rubbed me the wrong way. Not even 4 pages in and we already have a fatality. And I don't want this ending up like the Corpse Party anime. And what I mean by that is just it's all about the gore, extreme gore this, extreme gore that. Basically, you know, story is pushed to the side to you know, for the budget of the fatalities. Like, I want to see at least 1 or 2 fatalities, and that's about it. I don't want to see about 7 in one movie. That's not what Mortal Kombat's all about. Mortal Kombat's actually more about the lore than kind of the fatalities. You know, that's what Mortal Kombat's known for. Is
you
the
want them to get that right. Yeah,
but it's all in the it's all in the story and lore. So that's what I'm most afraid about with the movie, is that they'll go all into the gore. But if they were able to sit down, say, all right, now we of course know that Mortal Kombat 2 or Annihilation was not that great. Let's sit down. Let's see what made the first Mortal Kombat movie so great. Let's stick with that. And even that movie, I think, had 1 fatality, and that was Sonya killing Kano. And I think that's the only one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, well, let me think. Scorpion dies.
Yeah.
Scorpion, you know, has that skull skeleton monster, and he kind of explodes in it. Goro falls off a cliff. He's dead. Shang Tsung is impaled on a spike. He's dead. I mean, a lot of characters really died in that first movie, if you think about it.
That is true. But I mean, it's not like, or well, I mean, it is kind of shown, but you know, it's not the entire thing. I think Mortal Kombat 1 is still the greatest video game movie of all time. And that's not on personal bias, because goddamn do I like Resident Evil 1's movies too, but and I like Apocalypse, not gonna lie. Apocalypse is kind of a guilty pleasure for me, but when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I'd rather care about the lore and not making it like the most action-packed movie. Like, yeah, it's a fighting movie, but I don't want it being the most like action-packed thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. So, I'm very weirded out by that. For one, I'm very skeptical. Two, with the people behind it, James Wan, I was very, very, very into having him doing the movie.
Yeah, but some of these other names,
some of these
they're not well known. Would they really take a chance with such a major property on these unknowns? That makes me think that maybe this is not really gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
makes me skeptical that the whole thing is just sort of rumors.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup. You know, if like you said, I think you guys talked, you and Fatal talked about it with a source, I think it was.
Yeah, apparently it came from the magazine Production Weekly. So
okay, yeah, then I'm gonna need to ask them for citation, because I'm gonna need to know where they got this from. I just don't look at stuff and believe it. That's why I'm so skeptical of the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 11. I hear it's great, you know, for a Switch port, but I'm gonna need to look at some gameplay. I can't just listen and believe. I have to actually have it in my face. So,
well, you know what? A lot of people who went, and because it was actually playable at PAX East.
Yeah, I know it. But I think Nintendo was the one restricting the gameplay. I think I could be mistaken, but I think it was Nintendo's thing to like say, okay, let's not do this. Which, I mean, I don't really care about graphics. Like I said, the PlayStation Vita version is my favorite version of Mortal Kombat. So, I mean, Mortal Kombat 9, sorry. But
right.
It's, if I'm going to pay $300 on a Switch, and mind you, I don't like Nintendo games. I don't like Mario. I don't like Zelda. I don't like I'm into Metroid. I could probably get into that. Bayonetta, I could probably get into that too. But I'm not into Mario. I used to be, but not anymore. Legend of Zelda. I haven't been a fan of Pokemon since the second generation, which goddamn, that is really old. But Mortal Kombat is my reason to get a Switch. And as a person that is willing to spend not only $300 on the Switch, $10 on the screen protector, I don't even know how much SD card it could be anywhere from $20 to $80. So there's also, you have to get the Pro Controller, which is $60. I have to get the Mortal Kombat game, which is also $60. This is going to go around $400, $500 for just one game. So you're going to have to give me a reason to get, like, the portability of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's definitely a winner for me, but you're going to have to show me some. Is that real or fake? I'm saying it's fake for the mere fact that they're not going to have, like you said, he worked on commercials, right?
Yep.
I don't think they're going to let people that are inexperienced work with a series this big. I mean, that's a kind of harsh thing to say, but you know,
no, but it's
these
true.
people don't they just have TV stuff. They don't really have like the movie things under their breath. Of course, people, you know, who doesn't have movie experience, you know, John Carpenter when he first started out, you know, didn't have any real experience.
And you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But they're probably going to let them prove themselves on a smaller project,
yeah.
and then see if they can tackle a bigger one like this.
Yeah. So I'm very, very skeptical of this. I mean, I like the story. I don't know if it's pertaining to Johnny Cage or Liu Kang. It could be literally either one. Because I mean, centers around a seemingly harmless guy. It could literally be both Johnny Cage, but caught in the middle. That sounds more because Liu Kang would already know about that because of Raiden. So I'm thinking more towards Johnny Cage, but yeah, I have to see a trailer. I have to see a release date. I know it says status summer 2019, but like you guys said, I think it was Joshua that says, you know, it could be, you know, the starting date or it could be the ending date. Who knows? But it's not out of the ballpark. I'm not going to totally rule it out, but I'm going to just have to I'm going to have to see some evidence and claims. I need to see some form of actors. Cuz I mean, if it's summer's just right around the corner. We have like 2 months till summer. So they have to have actors in. They have to have, you know, the script fully done in 2 months. So yeah, I think that's it on the little movie tirade. this is going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes now.
Yeah, we'll probably call it quits in a second here, but I do want to just read some of the Twitch and YouTube because I've got two people saying completely opposite ends of the spectrum, which really makes it interesting, this kind of contrast. Albanian Andy is pointing out that a couple big projects in the past. He says Kong Skull Island was directed by a relatively nobody. Now he's going to go direct a Metal Gear movie. David Fincher did only commercials and music videos, and then he was given Alien 3. So stuff happens. But then on the other hand, you got Josh Skurbunt, who is actually kind of in the movie industry. He does like special effects and mostly like props, practical effects, I should say. And he said that he knows people inside the industry. And from what he can gather, the script recently made it to the top of an executive at WB, and they struck it down, saying they didn't like the story, and they put it back into rewrites. And that's kind of the development cycle that it's been stuck in for years.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because there was always talks of one, just not anything. I just, I don't know.
You know what? Let's not get our hopes up. This was a thing that we saw. It's been going around. But when I looked further into it, I just realized, hey, this thing's been going around for 3 years.
Yeah.
Basically, the exact same description. The only thing that's changed is the date. So, screw it. I don't believe in it anymore. Like Josh Skurbunt just passed on from his insider friends, you can start paying attention when the Hollywood Reporter starts talking about it. Until then, let's not pay it any mind.
Yeah, but I guess that will end the live stream today. Of course, next week we'll be doing part 2 of Kombat Begins for Mortal Kombat 9. We will be finishing the Mortal Kombat story. Even though I am skipping through all the cutscenes, we will explain basically the story while I'm playing. So
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
The MK9 story is a fun one to revisit and talk about. It's great. It's great. Like I said, it's not perfect, but we'll go into it more next week, and I really look forward to doing this again with you.
Absolutely, and it will be on a Monday.
That's
it will
true.
Be on
It
a
will.
Monday, so yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen. Thanks again to everybody. Thank you to everybody in the chat. It's been so much fun hanging out with you these past couple hours. And Survived Combatants, thanks again for having me on another great episode. I love doing this with you, buddy.
Absolutely. See you next time, combatants.
Later, guys.